What is good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider Alex back with yet another video for you guys. Anybody that is new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, let's jump right into the topic of this video. Today I wanted to do a film breakdown, film analysis on the Raiders' new wide receiver out of TCU, Jack Bech. Kind of highlight some of his strengths as a player and what he could bring to this Las Vegas Raiders offense. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the tape. Here, he's going to get open across the middle early in the route, but the quarterback misses him and bails out the pocket. As he does this, Jack Bech does a good job adjusting to the scramble drill, gets open once again, but the pass is thrown way behind. But as you can see from this rep, I like his ability to get open, create some separation, and good awareness to transition to the scramble drill. Here, top of the screen, he does a good job on this rep, high pointing this throw, able to bring this down, and he is immediately just going to bounce off of this, get some yards after the catch. Here you can kind of see the tight end background he brings to his game, as he did start off his football career at LSU at the tight end position. 2x2 formation. Here we got Bech top of the screen running a corner route against a cover 3 zone. The quarterback targets him in a tight window here. He throws this a little bit behind him towards his back shoulder, and really that's exactly how he had to do it. This was a tight window, and I love the adjustment made by Bech here. Shows off the strong hands once again, and I think this is something he can really bring to the next level, be a solid, reliable chain mover. Now, some of the knocks on his game is he lacks elite top-end speed, but he can still get some big plays. Here in the slot against a cover 2, he runs a deep go route. He is wide open. The pass was again slightly underthrown, and once again, great hands, and is able to get some yak yards once again. Here we got him inside the red zone. TCU runs the Wildcat. He's going to fake the run block and then turns this into a rep, gets wide open. This is another bad throw, but he's able to come back to the ball and make the contested grab for a touchdown. Here at bottom of the screen, we got him on the post route against zone coverage, gets wide open for a big touchdown in this game late in the fourth quarter. Here, he's going to get open inside the red zone, but unfortunately the quarterback just sails this throw. But these are the type of areas where Bech could really excel at for the Raiders. He is also not an easy guy to bring down, definitely has some yak upside, so he can definitely be utilized in the quick wide receiver screen game like we see on this rep, where essentially he makes 3 guys miss before he goes out of bounds. He's a strong physical runner. Here in a 4th and 6 situation, the quarterback misses him. He does get wide open on this out route right at the sticks. Just a big miss opportunity right here. But I like the route running and him being aware of making his break right at the sticks to move the chains. Now, same exact concept on this rep. Once again, able to create separation, but this time his quarterback hits him and is able to move this for another first down. Here, the TCU offense is backed up, and Bech is going to get pressed man-to-man coverage, top of the screen with some safety help over the top. And this is a great throw outside the numbers from his quarterback. And Jack Bech just utilizes that big frame to get a huge gain down the field. So this is definitely another area where he can be super effective at the next level. Those 50-50 jump balls and the back shoulder fades. Also, what I like about Jack Bech, really physical player. He's not afraid to do the dirty work, especially when it comes to the run blocking game. Watch him just drive back his man 10+ yards into the end zone on this rep. So overall, the Raiders get a really interesting prospect to add to the wide receiver position. They get a 6'2", 215-pound prospect, big body wide receiver, a sure-handed guy, a guy that can make contested throws, has a background as a former tight end, and he kind of plays like that too. Lacks legit top-end speed to be a consistent deep ball threat when it comes to being like a field stretcher. But what I do like is he's a very solid, savvy route runner. He had a 70% catch rate. He only had 1 drop last season, and realistically, man, at the next level, if you're a good route runner, if you can create some separation from your route running skills, and if you got hands, you're a sure-handed wide receiver, you will have a long career in the National Football League. Now, he brings high character. He brings a cool story with his brother, Jack Bech, who passed away, unfortunately, earlier this year. And it is reported that his brother was a Raiders fan. He was very emotional when he got the call to join the Silver and Black. So that is definitely cool to see. It's always a plus when you get players that have emotional ties to the Raiders. He's a physical player. He is not easy to bring down. He's also a willing blocker, isn't afraid to get dirty in that sense. The only thing that concerns me about his game is, for sure, that top end speed. Also, too, he was really productive in the slot wide receiver position in college football. Now, he still can play on the outside, but he really thrived in the slot. The only thing I don't like is a lot of our wide receivers. Brock Bowers is going to get a heavy utilization in the slot. Now, sure, he's a multifaceted player. You can line him up really anywhere. But there's no doubt that I like the idea of Brock Bowers being in the slot. And Jakobi Meyers is a similar player in the fact that he's not really like a true outside wide receiver, and he can really excel in the slot. And Jack Bech kind of fits that role too. So I don't know if I love having so many wide receivers thrive in the slot. Also too, I forgot about Trey Tucker, another wide receiver that really is going to excel in the slot wide receiver position. Really, what I'm going to be most excited about with Jack Bech is to see how he is utilized inside the red zone. I would like another big body target inside the red zone. And with him being 6'2", having that ideal frame, being a sure-handed guy, a guy that thrives in contested catch situations, he could be a sneaky weapon inside the red zone. But I mainly see him being an intermediate threat as a wide receiver, 10 to 20 yards for the most part, sure hands, a solid, reliable chain mover, and hopefully he could give us some upside inside the red zone on fade routes and back shoulder fades, that sort of thing. But Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think of TCU wide receiver Jack Bech. Do you guys like the pick? How do you think his role will be utilized here with the Raiders? Let me know in that comment section down below. But with that being said, Raider Nation, anybody that is new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one.